Hey everybody, it's Roger from Roger's Reviews, and I broke down today. I wasn't going to do it, but I decided to go to Home Depot and go back to the M12, the Milwaukee. I had a couple of these, not exactly the same model, but they were the M12 driver and drill, and I really liked them, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep these for myself because I bought a couple sets of these, took them to the shop, they got destroyed, they still worked, and then they got stolen. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to buy a few nice tools for myself and keep them at the house, because every time I go to do something, I go to the shop and they're either gone or destroyed or parts are missing. So it seems like when I keep things at the house, they stay nice. So that's what we're going to do. Plus I already bought some regular tools for the shop, so I'm going to keep these for me. Alright, here's the box. This is the drill driver. Most compatible 4-drive control, 4-mode control, and these are the most compact. I don't know what else to tell you. I think that this even has hammer drill. So let's see what we have in this package. It comes with a nice little carry tote, which I love these little bags. They're awesome, even if you don't use them for your tools. And look how big and fat that zipper is. Don't you wish all zipper? Can you imagine having that zipper on your jeans? It says fuel on it. It's kind of sticky though. All right, what's going on here? All right, nice zipper. You got the custom little. This gives you like a bunch of different tools that Milwaukee has. Look at this. These are kind of nice. I mean, it's not like you're going to buy all these unless you're a contractor, but look at all that stuff they have. And they even have jackets and gloves and apparel and you name it, they have it. They even have pole saws, weed eaters, chainsaws, hedge trimmers, lights. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on. But I did notice that Milwaukee does have pretty good battery packs. I've never had a problem with their battery packs unless I buy like off-brand or like generic ones. Usually their battery packs hold up pretty good. Here's your owner's manual for your drill and driver and your battery charger. Okay. You get your little battery. I've got another reason I bought these, because I have quite a few of these at the shop, and we really don't have, since all my tools got stolen, I got some extra batteries. So I'll probably take a few batteries from the shop. And here's your battery charger. And this only charges these. The other one I have charges this and the 12 volt. So that's a handy little device there. And the only thing is, it doesn't have a indicator, I don't think, showing you how much power is in the battery. That's one thing I like about the bigger batteries. They have a button. Look at that. Isn't that nice? They have a little cover over the little thimble over top of that. Now I bought this at Home Depot, but I'm going to try to find a link on Amazon. I'm sure they got the same kit, and it might even be cheaper. This was supposed to be on clearance for like $139 or something like that. $139, $149. So it was a couple dollars cheaper than the other kit. Oh, we got 2 batteries. Sweet. The reason I got this, I was thinking about just getting the drill driver by itself, but the drill driver, I don't think it didn't have hammer drill, and I think you only got one battery, and I don't even know if, yeah, you got one battery, and I like the compactness of this, this setup. Nice light on there. I like the feel of Milwaukee. You can tell the quality's there. It just feels good in your hand, and it seems like they keep getting less and less expensive. Before they were like super expensive, and then, you know, Milwaukee, when I was an electrician, my boss always got Milwaukee, and he kept really good track of the equipment because it was so expensive. And now over the years, they're just a little bit more expensive than your regular brands. This even has, I think it has drill 1, 2, and 3. I think there's a torque setting on here. That's different. And then it has your battery indicator light there. This is really nice. I'm glad I upgraded, because like I said, the other ones were like 119, 120. This was like 135 or something, so it was only like $10 more, if that. And you end up getting 2 batteries. You get the bigger battery, 4.0, and then the 2.0. So you get 2 batteries. You get the torque. The regular one doesn't have a torque setting on it, so this one's a little bit better, and it's also more compact. So if you're in an area you don't have as much space, you can probably get in here a little bit better with this one. And then of course, a lot of your smaller drills like this, they don't have hammer drill. So if you're doing like a little bit of, you know, anchor bolt for masonry or something like that, the hammer comes in very nicely. And I'm going to use this limited. This isn't for construction, or you know, I'm not going to take this to the shop. This is going to be for personal use. So this is something I can keep in my truck. I can do small things around the house. If my mom needs something done, I say I'm over at her house, or she calls me, it's like, hey, I need something done. I can take this small kit and probably do 90% of what I want to do. Especially if you have an accessory kit with a lot of different bits. This has a nice bit holder, and it'll lock in place. So you can use this as a driver, and then so you have 2 drivers. And what's nice about this as well is, say you're putting screws in, you're drilling holes, you can either, they make, you know, of course, drill bits for drivers too, but you can put a drill bit on one and a driver on the other, so that way you don't have to switch the bits back and forth. And if you, like I said, you go to the Home Depot, just one of these by itself is $100. So you might as well spend an extra $30-40 and get both. You know, you're really not spending that much to get another tool. And then also too, you're getting a nice travel bag. So all this stuff can fit in here nicely. You know, you don't even have to bring your charger, because if you have 2 batteries that are fully charged, unless you're doing a pretty good sized job, you're really not going to need to even bring this. But if you have to, it's small enough and light enough, you can tote it right with you, and you still have enough room in the bag to put like a driver kit, maybe some screws, whatever you need to get the job done. There's plenty extra room in there, and then there's even pockets on the side if you want to bring you know, a screwdriver or some pliers or what have you. This could be your go-to kit to you know, fix stuff around the house, or a mobile kit. And I just had a flat tire the other day, and I'm like thinking, you could actually, this could be your tire repair kit. You could put a reamer in one, and then put your insertion tool for tires on the other one. So this could be a really good kit to take with you, and you could do your tire repairs on the side of the road. I think that's about it. Like I said, I used to have a kit similar to this, but it didn't have the it wasn't as nice. It was the cheapest kit. I bought it for 99 bucks about 4 or 5 years ago, and I thought since they were small, they were only 12 volt, they wouldn't have a bunch of power, and I would just kind of use them around the house, and I wasn't really expecting them to take them to the shop. So I started using them, and I was so amazed at what they could do. I took them to the shop, and the guys just beat the tar out of them, but they still continued to operate and still continued to perform. The batteries lasted longer than anyone expected. The only problem was someone jumped the fence and took like most of all my good power tools. I was able to go to a garage sale and find a few of them, but you know, even though someone takes your tools and you know who it is, if you don't catch them red-handed, the law enforcement really can't do anything. So the best thing to do is keep these things under lock and key, mark them everywhere, and keep a bunch of security cameras. But the main thing is keep them inside. Don't leave them anywhere where someone can get to them. You just have to, for Milwaukee, everybody knows they're the really good products, so they tend to grow legs. So anyway, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews, and again, I haven't used this particular drill and driver set yet, but I know they're going to be good. They're Milwaukee. I've used a similar set, and this is the upgrade to them. So I'm going to use these around the house. I might take them to the shop if I'm going to use them, but I'm not going to let anybody else use this stuff because they last forever if you take care of them, and they come in super handy. And I always clean my hands and clean the tools after I'm done, and they'll stay nice and beautiful for a long time if you use them yourself. So anyway, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews. Thanks for watching. Crush the like button if you like this review, because I always got new stuff coming in. You know, when you have a business, you're always buying tools and a lot of them disappear and you're always rebuying them. So it's just part of the game. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.